Hello Boro fans, it's Joe from Boro Fan TV and this is the preview for the upcoming game on Saturday the 17th of October with a 3 PM kick-off as the Boro take on Reading in the Scarbet Championship at the Riverside Stadium. Now, after the international break, we've now got a long games running in, because our next two games, ironically, come against the teams with 100% records in the league. So it's going to be a difficult task, and obviously there's a little added bonus that the transfer window closes at 5 PM on Friday as I'm recording this. So there's a lot of good chances that we could bring a couple of players in. We've heard Baba Rahman from Chelsea's been mentioned. We could bring him on loan. And also, from what I've heard, Yannick Bolasie as well from Everton possibly maybe coming in. So fingers crossed we could bring them in before the deadline because we could need them after the, injuries in the squad and the shortness in the squad that we have in the moment. When I say this, because obviously we're going to be without Ashley Fletcher for at least a fair few months after he re-aggravated his hamstring injury that he suffered against Bournemouth. So he's going to be out for a fair few months. And obviously we're going to be very much short of players because I think we only got like 17 fit players at the moment for Neil Warnock to choose from, unless we get a couple of people come into the squad for the game coming up on Saturday. Now, last result, obviously, we got our first win in the season against Barnsley, the 2-1 victory with Johnny Howson and Chuba Akpom getting both the goals. And then obviously Corley Woodrow pulled one back from the penalty spot for Barnsley. But it was good to get our first win in the season, so hopefully we can push it from there. But like I said, 2 games against 2 teams with 100% records in the league. But we've got to keep going, and hopefully, if it's a tough ask, we've got to go up against these 2 teams and hopefully get something out of it. It's going to be a tough ask, but hopefully we will get something out of it, Boro fans. Now on to our opponents, Reading. They made a good start for the season, as I mentioned, winning 4 out of the 4 games they have in the league currently at the moment, which is a good start for their new manager, Valko Paunovic, who joined them from Atlanta United at the start of the season. I think he guided Atlanta United towards their first ever MLS title, I think I can recall. But, obviously let me know if he did that, because I sometimes don't follow the MLS that much, Boro fans, let's be truthful. But the squad they have, they've been rejuvenated, obviously, since he came into the club. Particularly the former Sheffield Wednesday striker Lucas João has been under a decent bit of form as well since the new manager came in. George Puskás as well. He's going to be a main danger man for them as well. You got to look at John Swift, who's a big playmaker for the last couple of seasons he's been at Reading. And you got to look at Shoni Aluko as well on the wings as well. And they've got some good academy products from Reading as well, the likes of Andy Ranamota, Omar Richards, Michael Elise as well. So I think that Reading are going to be one of them teams that are going to be up there in terms of promotion this season if they keep up with the form that they're currently in. So they may have a good chance of getting into the into the mix for promotion at some point when the season comes to an end, basically, or in and around the playoffs, round about that much. Now, the last time we played Reading was obviously in mid-June, back at the Medeski, with Boro picking up a 2-1 win. Obviously, we went behind very early on, in the midpoint of the first half through Liam Moura's header. And then we equalised just before half-time through Ashley Fletcher's header. And then all of a sudden, we ended up taking home the win with Patrick Roberts grabbing the second goal, which obviously I forgot to mention. Patrick Roberts is now back at the club on his season-long loan deal from Manchester City. So welcome back to Patrick Roberts. So, yeah, hopefully he'll be in the fold for the game coming up on Saturday. Now, like I said, Boro fans, we've got 3 tough games coming up, 2 of them against sides with 100% records. Obviously, we've got Reading coming up on Saturday, and then Tuesday, we're away at the other side that has got a 100% record in the form of Bristol City. And then we finish off our tough 3 games with a trip to Cardiff on the following Saturday. So, what do you think, Boro fans? Could we get something out of those 3 games? With two of them being on 100% records. Let me know your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below, Boro fans, and hopefully 2 more players may be coming through the door before the Friday's domestic deadline. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Like I said, let us know your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe as always. Our social media links are also in the description below. Until then, Boro fans, I'm being Joe from Boro Fan TV, and I will see you on the next preview video, which will be for the game on the 20th of October when we go to Ashton Gate to take on Bristol City. So until then, take care and up the Boro.